Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the SimRacersArms and welcome everybody. Thank you so much for all the chatter in chat. Ah, right, we're going to have some interesting racing. So thank you for Peter Smith requesting the first combo. As you can see on screen, there is a little bit longer lag by looks of it on YouTube. There's probably a 20-second lag by looks of it, but we won't worry about that. Thank you for all the likes, really appreciate it. Let me know that the sound's working okay for you and that I'm not just sitting here chatting to myself. How are we? Let's have a look. Who have we got? So Killer Cancelate. I'll be starting early today. That was my mistake. I said the start time wrong. Andreas was in nice and early. MP apologises, he won't be able to join us tonight. No worries, MP. There's always the next time. Peter Smith, Older Drive. Jonathan Hill, talking about those temperatures, making me sweat just thinking about it. Older Drive. I think he was begging to be begged to join. I think that's what was happening with Older Drive. Nonny Rat. Ray Norden, Peter Smith. John Crow. Sound, let's have a look. Nonny Rat, sound is good for me. Yep, sound is good. Brilliant. And hopefully you're going to get the game sound though. I can close that down and we can make a start. I've got I've already run the randomizer and we've got an interesting one for the next one. So we've got YouTube at SimRacersArms. We're not going to go password for now, but we'll see how we go for the next hour. Who's going to be the first in? Who's going to be the first in? Who's gonna eat that refresh? Are we ready? Lobby's up. Let's go racing. Right, we're gonna go down the usual Thursday. 668. Thank you. It's all good. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for the feedback. I am sweating. I've had to put the aircon unit on because it hit 31 degrees in this studio today, so it's just way too warm. So, who's going to be first in? Hit that refresh. Nonny Rat straight in. Nonny Rat like a rat up a drain pipe straight in there. So we're going to run the usual Thursday night kind of format in regards it's going to be practice. Oh, I've got a qualifying set. We're going to change that. We're not having quali. Let's take that off. Let's double check that. Yeah. Right, so we're going to have 10 minutes of practice. 6-lap races, random grids, just for fun. The weather, as you can see there, is kind of cloud mix. We got Killer Cantaloupe in, we got Walt, and we got John Crow in. Wait for another couple. And we're going to have all drive the same cars. You can obviously change your liveries. I'm driving the Labatt's skin. Harking back to the 90s British touring cars. I think that's Tim Harvey's livery on there. I think let's have a little. Yeah. Oh. Not a bad skin actually, that one. But obviously you won't see that unless you've got that same skin loaded. But I can see it, and it makes me happy. Oh. Titty. Can I say that? Ray Norton. Another couple, and then we'll get going. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Titty's joined and left again. Oh, it's so warm. So, a little sneak peek of what I ran on the Miser previously. Is it going to change? Oh, there we go. So the next race up is Old Park International, or sorry, Foster's with the Rocco. So that's what we're going to go for next. Right, shall we start rotating round and then people can join in the next 10 minutes or so? And don't forget, jump into Older Drive Discord. The link is down below. And hopefully we'll have a few people in one of the voice chat over on Older Drive Discord tonight. It normally starts populating over there probably from about 6:15, 6:10, something like that. But you're more than welcome to jump in there now. Whoa, it's only a 10-second delay here. Probably normal. Yeah, it is between 10 and 30 seconds delay. And sometimes all you have to do is do a refresh on your web browser and it will catch up again. Killer cantaloupe. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Marcel. Hi, how long will you be online? Maybe I can join also later. You're more than welcome, Marcel. We'll probably be running for the next probably 3.5, 4 hours, something like that. Nonny Rat, yay, my only first tonight. Getting in the lobby first. Right, I'm going to do a reset because I haven't driven the BMW for a little while, just to make sure there's no issues. I'm not sure whether fuel is on or off. I can't remember what it says. We'll reduce that down a little bit. Everything else can stay the same. And we go for a little tootle round Hockenheim Historic. I think this one's got the extra chicane on the long bend, just to spice things up and give it a little bit of overtaking opportunity. Hello. You know what that means, don't you? Right. Let's hope this isn't the start of the evening's performance. Marcel, great, I will eat and try and join, no worries. If you can't see the lobby, it's because it's full. So just check on the YouTube to see where we're at. And normally after about 2 or 3 laps when everybody's started crashing, well, the crashers have crashed, there'll be space in the lobby for you to join and wait for the next race to come. Some tight chicanes. Oh. Johans, hello, how are you? How's things where you are? Peter Smith, cold tyres. I always get this one mixed up. I think it's the same as the previous ones and it's a bit more sweepy. Yellow cantaloupe, cold tyres. They're still a bit cold, especially on the front. Not for long, I fear, not for long. How's the stream looking? I've got a bit of a warning come up on YouTube saying that the quality might not be as good as it needs to be. Just let me know if there's any issues. Car's feeling a little bit better now the tyres are coming into range. Try not to blow the engine. So this practice, we will do what we normally do. We will use it as an unofficial qualifier, but we're going to be running random grids. Getting a distant tow from Killer Cantaloupe. Oh, oh. see. I knew it was all exciting going into that. You know, and you can just tell that it's all about to be over. Marcel, no issues here with the quality 14. Oh, excellent. I wonder why it's coming up with an error there. It's probably the coding, isn't it, their end. We shall take the notice for now. Thank you for the feedback. Really do appreciate that. I need to change the graphic settings. I've got everything on absolute max, and even the windscreen's getting slightly dirty as well, which is a little bit off-putting for me, so I might try and turn that little feature off if I can remember where it is. So in the last 2 weeks, it's almost been, I think it's 2 weeks today, isn't it, that the version 1.5 has been out. Has anybody found or rediscovered a car or a combination that you think people ought to know about this? Because on Tuesday we did the new Sigma at Nordschleife. We did 2 laps at the end of the evening there, and that car is really good. It's like this BM. I haven't drove this BMW for a long time, and it's a lot better than it was. It's still a tiny bit loose on the rear. Hey Petra, how are you? Hey chatters, how is everybody? I'm okay, a little bit warm today. It's temperatures picked back up again in the UK, and I think we hit about, I think it was about 26 or 27 degrees Celsius outside in the sunshine. And in this sim room or studio, whatever you want to call it, it's actually a studio from my previous work and other YouTube channel that I used to run. It's still up and running. So it hit 31 in here today. It's a little bit too toasty. So I've got my seat cooler blowing flat out all day, and I put the aircon on about an hour ago. I don't like running it too much. Peter saying hi to Petra. Andreas, hello, how are you? Thank you for being so early to the stream. I was a little bit eager. I got the time set wrong when I first put the stream up. Brilliant, thank you for all the likes. If you happen to have forgot to hit that little like button, please consider doing so. Andreas, the SimRacersArms. Call us all Chad. That's a lot easier for you. Kevin M. Afternoon, chat and Matt. Yeah, it's afternoon for Kevin. It's early evening time for us UK and European countries. Peter Smith, hey Kevin. I've just been suffering with them, Kevin. And you'll be very pleased to know I've got that working as well now. Although it's not reading very well, I have to change that font underneath. I can never remember this chicane. How are you, Kevin? Can't believe where the week's gone already. Thank you for all the likes. I think with a decent fill, this track and car combo is pretty good, especially with the extra chicane on the long bend. Plenty of room for mistakes and overtaking. And any of the supporters out there, I don't know whether you saw at the start, I've actually put the supporters and memberships, people's names on the credits at the start and the end of the stream. If you don't want your name on there, please let me know, I will remove it. So that's anybody who's done memberships, supported me on Ko-fi, or paid super chats. That's too much fun, that last corner. Oh, look at Killer Cantaloupe squeezing it. It is so warm. Right. Bear with me a second. Right, I'm back. Just gotta get a fan. That's better. Right. Good luck, everybody. V Richard is in. Let's have a nice little warm-up race. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I'm going to have to run that a bit lower. There we go. Killer Cantaloupe. The Copper Montana are an absolute pleasure to drive now. They were always good. So now they must be even better. So random grid start, just for fun. Fast, respectful racing from everybody in the SimRacersArms community. And I've got a terrible start. Somebody's got an absolute stormer there. You get a decent tow out of these cars because they're built like bricks. Somebody's got a side draft on me as well. So somebody's just helped me out there in front. John Crow's trying to sneak away. Who's going to be on the brakes? Who's going to be on the brakes? Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Oh! Oh, it's rallycross stage. Keeping my footing. Here comes Petrolhead. Making the most of my mistake, and I don't blame him. Up on the curb. Okay, dirty my windscreen is already. don't want to hit him on the outside, I should say. I nearly said inside, he was on the outside. So John Crow did manage to stay out in front. Killer Cantaloupes managed to sneak through. Got Woat in third, and then Petrolhead ahead of us. Oh, somebody's gone really wide there. V. Richards. Oh, I didn't want first gear there. What was that all about? That spoilt my exit. Oh no! Nearly had a rollover. Woat and Petrolhead coming together on the exit of the last turn. I think Woat must have got really tail happy on the exit and just rotated round. And poor Petrolhead caught it up in the middle of that one. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. We are at the historic Hockenheim in the DTMs, and we're all in the BMWs. Trying to level the playing field a little bit. Oh. Oh. Outrageous. Wow. I'm not quite sure how I survived that one. I was under control before I got to the braking zone. And then slightly afterwards, but not during. Right, this one I really have trouble with for some reason. I need to stay over to the right there, get as close to them barriers as you can. I wonder if you put the windscreen wipers on whether they it clears the dirt. No is the answer. We've got no washer either. Oh, it failed its MOT in the UK. Closing in on John Crow in second. Oh dear, why was I in second? Definitely third gear around there. I like that Peter chose this to start the evening. Hello. Oh, drifting like mad. No longer got. And the reason I like the fact that Peter chose this as the first combo is because it gives me time to read chat. Andreas, lovely car. Yeah, tiny little bit slippy on the rear, but I don't know what they're like in real life. Jonathan, hello, I'll join next race. Ooh, hang on, Jonathan. Nearly had... Oh, chuck it in. Nearly had commentator's curse. But we'll have to jump off to feed my boy. No, you got to do the family thing. You got to do the family thing, Jonathan. Peter, these are great fun with a full grid, absolutely. I've not been too bad here. And we've only got 8. Ooh. Ooh. John Crow. He's got his headlamps blazing. He's cursing me now. Well, he's cursing himself first for making a mistake on the exit, and then he's cursing me for sneaking up the inside. What we got left? We got 2.5 laps left. Let's see if we can catch Killer Cantaloupe. I need to move my HUD around again. Andreas. Oh, hang on. Let me get through the technical section. Oh, that tiny extra dab on the brake rotated the rear round. John Crowther's having issues as well. I think the rear tyres are just starting to lose a little bit of grip, not much, but you are tempted to drift these. Andreas, Petra and me have both your streams on loud. Now it sounds like there's 2 speed gearboxes fast as you. Petra, yeah. Tiny little blip on gear change down to second, that helped. I had this, Andreas, I had this exact car in real life. It's all about buttery smooth throttle and rev syncing all the time. Ah, okay. Great fun. Did you see how determined my face was then? Shame I changed up a little bit early. Welcome to the stream, welcome along. Anybody who wishes to join, there should be plenty of room in the lobby. And the lobby is YouTube at SimRacersArms, no password. But if we have to, we will move to a password a little bit later as we fill up. I want to get as many regulars in as possible. Oh, a little bit late on the brakes there. Oh, Petrolate's done an amazing recovery after that collision he had with Wodes. Had an interesting championship race last night. We were at Velocita, I think it was, in Brazil, and we were in the Rallycross Minis. They're great fun on a tarmac stage, twisty one, or circuit I should say. Darren Whitehouse is in the house. Hello Darren, how are you? Everybody saying hi to Darren. Just nearly in the slipstream of Killer Cantaloupe. Oh! I forgot which chicane I was at. Such a professional. Welcome to stream. Thank you for all the likes. If you haven't already done so, please consider hitting that like. Oh, that rear tyre. Left rear. You can't see it because it's underneath the webcam. I'm going to move my hood around so you can see things a bit better. Oh, I am going to do a little overlay. I'm going to make my own overlay in SimHub, I think, to show throttle inputs and tyre information a little bit better. Got a bit of engine damage as well now because I'm over revving it. oh, Rallycross. Look how dirty that windscreen is. The neighbours will be talking about me. Giving him, hey D-dubs. Oh dear. Slowly reeling killer cantaloupe in, but not catching enough of a slipstream at the moment to make a difference. I don't think I'm going to catch him by the end of the last lap. Not unless he makes a mistake. Highly unlikely with the lap times he's been putting in so far. Very consistent. Right, remember which chicane you're at. I'm being too aggressive on the turning on the first part of that. So me and Killer managed to get a good breakaway, but I just cannot eat into his lead. Not without cheating. We're closer. Get some of the dust off the windscreen. It's not working. Imagine if it went dark now, you wouldn't be able to see a thing out of that windscreen. It's one of my things I can't cope with in real life. Dirty windscreen. I don't know why. Especially when you got that kind of dirty film build up on the inside. Oh, nearly. Well done, Killer Cantaloupe. V. Richard in third, Petrolade in fourth. A brilliant recovery by Petrolade after that crash. John Crow in fifth. John Crow must have had a couple of incidents because he, or mistakes, because he was out front and he was leading for the first half of lap one, I should say. Then we got Woe to have the incident with Petrolade on the exit of the last corner on about lap 2. Nonny Rat and Ray Norton. Andreas, the SimRacersArms, my student is grumpy because I am torturing him a little. Today's task is lapping Laguna all day in the V8 supercar, manual shifting. You're teaching him to toe and heel, or heel and toe, whichever way you want to say it. Woo. Oh dear. He's just spinning and cursing all day. He'll get it. He'll get there. Practice makes perfect. Right, return to the lobby. Killer Cantaloupe, I need to take it easy after that one. Oh. Andreas, because the torque of the V8 is so high, that messy downshift is like pulling the handbrake on. Absolutely, yeah. John Crow, that was hard work. Right, I ran the randomizer earlier and it said the Rocco at Alton Park Fosters, so let's go over to that and then we'll check out how many other people have got into... Oh, wrong one. Oh, we got a lot of people in. Thank you for the hearts, make me blush. Where's the Rocco? P3, there we go. So there we go. So we've got Nonirak, Killer Cantaloupe, Woat, John Crow, Raid Norton, Petrolegg, Kalos, hi Jonathan, you've made it into the lobby. Tritech, who was with us on Tuesday, Shenanigan, who's been with us before, Flip Flops, who's been with us before, Baron Von Marland, been with us before, Richard New Order, hi Richard. It was interesting racing last night, wasn't it, Richard? In them minis. Fearless 420. Paco PGY is in GTG. Oh, hang on. GTGR. Okay, GT Greg. I couldn't read that. I don't know why I couldn't read that. David SR24. Hi, guys. Welcome along. I need to put my new eyeballs in. Killer Cantaloupe, seeing you along with a few of the other regulars in the rearview mirror makes my heart race a bit. Ah, brilliant. So, the guys who are watching and racing, if you've got access to the Old Drive Discord, jump into chat. There's going to be a few regulars over there having a giggle in the next 10 minutes or so. You're more than welcome to join. If you're not part of Old Drive Discord, check in the description down below. The link is there and it'll take you through to a page explaining how to get in there and how to join in all the fun. We've got a nice full lobby now. We've got 18. We've got another space for another 8 drivers. Older Drive, I see the Drunk Penguin has the fastest lap. Yeah, he's got a fastest lap on quite a few leaderboards. So yeah, so we've got an extra person just jumped in. So we've got Ian, aka Grumpy Old Fart. Say Kado, I don't recognise that name before. Don't remember seeing that before. Might be wrong. Apologies if you have joined us before. Welcome along. And pretty much all the others are recognisable names. So I wanted to do a reset to defaults just in case I have any issues there, just to flush out any problems. I need to lower the doctor's orders, lower the force feedback. Because I torture tyres, I need to cool them down. And I think that'll do for now. People are driving in anger in the V6 bolted to the back of this little Rocco. What a car, very drivable. And we got lots more, and we got another few joining. Who else has joined? Edge Runner, SS Racing, and David Oliveira. Hey David, how are you? Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for all the likes. If you haven't already, please consider hitting the like, maybe even subscribing, and don't forget all the other YouTube goodies that we've now got available to the channel. Check the icons down below the channel. Check the description for other bits and pieces and info. This Rocco is absolutely balmy, especially once the tyres are no longer. This car feels faster all of a sudden. It might be with the extra grip in the new 1.5 update. I don't remember the last time I drove this Rocco. Great fun. Putting a smile on my face. Blah, 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 blah. Oh! Back end was swinging out then. Don't you chuck your used rubber at me. Not a euphemism before everybody starts. Whoa! So we have got we've got 3 people in Older Drive chats in Discord. So one thing I found with Alton Park, you don't get much time to read YouTube chat, especially in a car like this. Darren White, Angel, hurty arms. Oh, I was following him. They're worse now. They're not too bad, thank you for asking, Darren. I've been taking the medication. Can you tell? It's not made me... and the medication affects my braking zone, apparently. Oh. Right, before we get carried away let's stop the car first. Let me just alter this. Don't know where to put that now. We'll put it down there. There you go. We're all lit up like a Christmas tree again. Oh, somebody else is coming. Oh, I'm leaving tyre tracks in the lawn. Let's get out of the way. Oh, I'm not sure who that was, but flip-flops. He was out of control before he got to me. That was funny. It's an angry car. Andres, don't remind him. He'll just start whinging about it. No, they've been fairly good over the last day, although I did rest them a lot. Well, as much as I could yesterday. I managed to record the 3-lap challenge yesterday, and then I did the championship. I didn't do anything else other than those necessary things. Joseph, hi, how are you? The guys are over in Discord chat if you want to join over there and have a chat. I suppose you've been practicing all day for tomorrow's championship race, haven't you, Joseph? We're doing the IndyCar 23s at the moment, and Joseph is running away with the lead in the championship again. I'm going to have to start stealing his setups, I think. Oh, edge runner. Oh, hello. This is quality, not the race. That's an off track again. I don't know why I'm trying so hard. It's a random grid start. Everything down. Calm down. Andreas, in the end you can chop the elbows off and they yeah. Ghost pains. Oh, I need to get through. Oh, make a decision, stick to it. Oh, nearly in control. Lovely four-wheel drift through there. Fantastic through there. And again, fantastic drift through there. Right, last corner. Don't go too mad on it. This engine is so angry. Oh, off track. You just know. When you know, you know. Oh, we're having an incident. Oh no. Commentators curse. Oh, Peter Smith, hey Joseph. Andreas, Toto, did you see that? Oh, try to stay out of the way. My word, this car is outrageous here. Rallycross. Bumpy. Oh. Angry car. Andreas, the SimRacersArms. I might mix things up though, because I also saw something about snakes and Stockholm syndrome. That's what I get from sitting in the rig all day, every day. We got 5 people in Discord chat now. I will pop over and say hello in about 10 minutes time after this race. So we've got Ray, John Crow, Ray Norton, Wout, Flip Flops, GT Reg, GT Greg. I still can't read that. My brain can't cope with it. Why can't my brain cope with that? David SR24, Richard New Order, David Oliveira, Killer Cantaloupe, Fearless 420, Kalos, Paco, Tritech, Baron Von Marlen, Petrolhead, some weirdo in 16th, Cicado, Nonny Rat, Grumpy Old Fart aka Ian all the way in South Africa, SS Racing UK, Edge Runner Lucy, Paguson, the Joel, Test Eagle and Joseph. Oh, Joseph is going to be at the back. He's going to be racing from the back. Oh, he's going to have the bit between his teeth. One Joseph. So where am I? I'm right in the danger. Look at the danger zone where I'm in. Oh, good luck everybody. Thank you for all the likes. Welcome along. Let's go racing. Joseph, hello Peter. I have tried some Long Beach, but not that Long Beach course in them Indy cars. Warming up me cold tyres. Here we go. Random grid start. Random light start. We had a few jumpers. Pick our way through. I know a lot of people don't like the random grids. However, it's a good way of practicing your racecraft and reactions, that's for certain. Oh, we'll let the accident happen. Oh, we got more spinners. It's like the closing speed was really... Oh, look at the engine detail there. The exhaust pipes wrapping up over the back of the engine, coming to a single exit. Oh, hello. So it really does make you concentrate really hard on your reactions and judging the closing speed on people. It's like the car behind was really closing in fast, so I came off the brakes a little bit earlier so he wouldn't run into the back of me. However, I got a feeling we may be settling into this race now. Oh, little jump. Oh, on the grass a little bit. The child has gone really wide on the exit there. I wish I could remember. You know, I love Alton Park, but I can never remember the names of the corners. I don't know why. Oh, this car is something else. I can imagine some people don't like it because it's a little bit wild. Well, that's certainly testing my brake pedal. Red line in the V6. Ray Norton's parked up on the grass outside of the double right-hander. Just about get away with that. Right, can we settle in and catch these guys? We rattle the stones in the gravel grid. Didn't need first. Oh, we got a couple of people off. It's going to cause some interesting moves going into the last part of the lap. Oh no! Bad luck. Oh, what a shame. Right, who's ahead? Talos. Great car track combination. It's a little bit frantic. Oh. Too much right foot there. Lovely four-wheel drift again through there. Found a load of time through that right-hander. Changed up a little bit early. Tiny little bit of left foot braking through the first part of the double right-hander. Somebody let me know what the name of some of the corners are. See if we can educate Matt. One lap left. bound to happen. A slow runner taking up the racing line. Kalos and Petrolhead having their own little battle that I'm about to join in with. Or am I? Well, the inside front wheel just lifted off the ground as well. Could feel it. Not quite close enough. Great racing, everybody. Killer Cantaloupe, John Crow, Kalos. Oh, I think the did somebody have a time penalty there? I'm sure Petrolhead finished ahead of the others, but he may have had a time penalty because he's dropped down. What a great car. So Killer Cantaloupe, John Crow, Kalos, some weirdo, Petrolhead, Woat, Grumpy Old Fart, the Joel. Kalos brake testing me, everybody. Look, see, he was brake. You saw everybody saw that. He was brake testing me then. Oh, I've heard of not letting people walk all over you, but that's something else. That is. Petra, you might need some glasses soon. I've got some, but I don't wear them when I'm in the rig. Only when I'm reading little writing like that. I rely so heavily on my phone when I'm out and about, and say I'm at the shops or whatever and I can't read something. I have to get my phone out and take a photo so I can zoom in. How ridiculous is that? Great race, everybody. Well done. Right. Woo! Lisa Smith, Clay Hill. Is that one of the corners? Not helping. Thank you, Pete. Get a cantaloupe. I've used up my luck talent for the day. Oh dear. Welcome along, David. Welcome to the madhouse. Welcome to the gang. Right. Here we go. Randomizer in action. Oh, okay. I'm giggling, but it's a fantastic car. I've got to find it though. There we go. That Adelaide, actually, it might be alright here, you know. And it's the normal one. There we go. John Crow prefer starting mid-pack. Oh, he tests everything. You really have to be like quick and decide whether you're stopping, going, or turning. A bit like the rest of the race, really. Joseph, I think tomorrow's race will be about surviving the concrete. Absolutely. Which one is it? Not turn 1, not the flower bed. Turn 3. is going to be tough. And then, not so bad turn 4, but turn 5 at Long Beach. Just before you go down that long, narrow straight, that's going to be a tough one. It's really bumpy on the outside there. But yeah, looking forward to it, but I've done no prep, so I'll be in trouble. Older Drive, weird results were screwed. Yeah, I think so, Older Drive. I definitely saw you finishing about 3rd or 4th, and then for some reason it dropped you back to. Andreas, Killer Cantaloupe, I also never knew if I'm talented in being lucky or lucky for being talented when I was competing on ice racing. Yeah, that line's blurred, isn't it? Killer Cantaloupe, this car is great now after the update too. Certainly is. John Crow, more H pattern. I've decided I'm never having a H pattern now. I don't want to be that busy, especially during a live stream. Can you imagine me going on and changing gear and heel and toeing and chatting and reading? Oh, John, you need one of them seat cooler pads. Go and have a look at that video I did, that review video, and then look at all the comments. Some big name YouTube, well, some average size YouTubers have taken up the seat cooler. I'm glad I got mine running today. We're at 26.5 degrees here in the studio. I've got the aircon unit running. Welcome to stream. Don't forget to hit the like if you haven't done so already. The goose is loose. Would think Adelaide 88 more fitting, but what the hell? Should be fun, absolutely. That's in AMS2 chat, right. Let's get going. Full grid. Yeah, 6:30 in the evening. The lobbies really do start filling up now. Oh, Smoky Joes are in the house. Oh, you know what we've got here? Can we have some cold tyres in chat, please? See, in the previous build, even in second gear coming out of these corners, you would have been spinning the rear tyres up like there was no tomorrow. I've just gone in neutral. Oh, we've got some more accidents happening. I love the backfire on overrun. Engine must be running rich. Thank you, Peter Smith. Cold tyres. They're still cold now. Yep. Oh. Somebody done straight on in the famous runoff section. Flamethrowing. Gonna be a busy circuit. With a full lobby. Chuck it in. Oh, he understood straight on. concentrating. Oh. Not a race. This is just practice. Double yellows. Luckily they ported back to the pits. Oh. Oh. Stay out of the way. Oh, it's interesting through there. It really lifts the front inside tyre off the ground. Oh, I should have stayed in first. I was in neutral then. Oh, sacked again. Sack that driver. We've got some really rapid people in here now. That was better. Half a second up. 7 to 8 tenths up, nearly a whole second up already. You would never have been down into first gear on this circuit in the previous build. Nearly 2 seconds up. No, losing. Look at the whale tail on the back of that. Oh, it's delightful. Just in, some of the corners are just in between gears, and you don't know whether to be in first or second. More respectable. Not that it matters because it's a random grid. Oh, we're closing in. Oh, we got an invalid. Pushed our luck over that first chicane. This isn't like practice, this is more like a race. Oh, he's in the denim Porsche, isn't it? Cotton store with the stitches around the body joints on the car. Oh, concertina effect. Oh no, Joel. Shenanigan. Had a shenanigan. Caused me to brake hard, clipped the back of him, and then the Joel was in the back of me. And again. Unbelievable. Oh, wow. There's very little time to read chat. Oh, we bounced back off the wall. Let's get out of the way of people. Right, we can rejoin. Joseph, yeah, concrete avoidance for tomorrow night's championship at Long Beach in the Indy 23. So I'm going to go cut again. Yeah. Well, we're not going to get around for another one. Let's just experiment and just how well does it ride the curves on the inside of these corners? Pretty good. Darren, random grids are good fun like a box of chocolates. You never know. Random grids like a box of chocolates. Can't do it. It's as good as it's gonna get. You never know what you're gonna get. In the wall. Oh, I'm on the grass. Okay, we're going to the last corner, doing a special 360, showing off for the empty grandstands. Andreas. Sometimes I feel like everything that's not a Porsche makes a racetrack look less nice. John Crow. SimRacersArms. Joseph, hi Darren. Wow, thank you very much for joining. Welcome to the new subscribers. Don't be shy, join in chat. We're a friendly bunch. They like to tease me regularly. They like to put things in chat when I'm concentrating to try and distract me, which makes me laugh a lot. But yeah, jump in, say hi, let us know whereabouts roughly in the world you are. You don't have to give your exact location. But I'm smack bang in the dead centre of the UK. And pretty much so is Darren Whitehouse from what I can make out. He's not that far away. So this should be an interesting race. Do we think it's going to be carnage? How many commentators' curses can we get in chat? And where will the random grid put us? We've really had our reflexes tested at Alton Park in the Rocco, starting just slightly down from mid-pack. Just let everybody know that. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Killer Cantaloupe, Cold Tires, and Commentator's Curse. And a crowded racetrack in a Porsche, slidey Porsche. John's down in London. Has it been warm down there today, John? I think it has, hasn't it? I think you've had it quite warm down that neck of the woods. It's been a scorcher up here. It's still 26.5 and I've got the aircon blowing like mad. I don't really want to change anything, to be honest, so let's go. Yeah, I thought it might be. Especially the closer you get to the central London with all them buildings. Peter Smith, North Wales, and it's blooming boiling at the moment. Yeah, I think it calms down a little bit tomorrow, doesn't it, temperature wise, but then stays nice for the next 2 weeks from what I can make out. So we should have a nice August by the sound of it. Obviously, hello, J-turn. I wanted to be a stuntman. got something to chase now, John. I saw you rotating on the start-finish line. Oh, hello. Still there. Steve Turner, welcome along. How are you, sir? Say hi in chat. Are you in the lobbies? Are you racing? Thank you so much for choosing to subscribe. Oh, hello. We are definitely going to do something special towards Christmas in AMS2. And I'm not going to say it out loud in case somebody rips me off. However, watch this space. AMS2. This kind of combo, but a little bit different. It's getting crowded. There's room for everybody. Whoa, maybe not. On the brakes. Whoa. Say hi in chat. Don't be shy. Great bunch of people. If you've got any technical questions, we've got some really knowledgeable people in chat. So if you have any issues or you want to know any setup regarding wheelbases, wheels, pedals, ask away and we'll do our very best. And if I can't answer, there's bound to be somebody. Left foot braking. Leave space. That's how you do it. We don't do it that good normally. I'm driving it more like a rally car. David Oliveira's gone wide. So has the Joel. Right, now we're motoring. Oh, the Joel's taking some paint up. He's trying to lighten the car. I think that's classified as cheating. Try and get tight. Oh my word. This is all a bit frantic. Oh, hello, 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 hello. I think I was helped along a little bit there. Right, there's a few people leaving the session because of the crashes they're having. It's quite a little bit of the reason why we have damage on, just to calm people down. However, we do get a little bit frustrated when the regular fast drivers, good drivers, get caught up in some of the shenanigans. Now I've got the tyres warm. Ooh. Okay, losses in the wall. Battling hard with the Joel, who in turn is catching up with Nonny Rat. Right, head down. We can make some time through this section. Keep it out of the wall. They caught and back up quick. Welcome along, welcome to the stream. Thank you for all the likes. If you haven't already done so, please consider hitting that like and maybe even subscribe like the others have tonight. Great to have you on board. Who was that who was spinning? I didn't see. No, Nonny Rat, bad luck. So easily done into that last turn. That was as good as I'll ever do that. Chicane. Oh, fast and frantic. Oh, we're nearly in the side. hustling this car like there's no tomorrow. Oh, it was always going to happen. The Joel and Kalos have had a little nibble of each other for the last 2 or 3 laps. Right, who's ahead? Hogerson. I've got my concentration face on through there. Manually blipping. Outrageous. Oh, he's in the wall. I need to capitalise. We've got a lap and a bit left. 2 and a bit, sorry. I like doing these slightly longer races on a Thursday night. That was even better than the last lap. Oh, he's got some speed through there. He's a bit ragged. I'm glad I tested in practice how these cars take these curbs. We've got a bit of drive out of there. Oh, it's the wrong place to go side by side. Oh, these days. Oh, he's put me offline. I've screwed up the wall. He's blocked the inside. He knew what I was trying to do there. Oh, he had a tank slapper. Oh, I've got damage as well now. Turn, come on. Ooh. Yeeting it over those curves. Oh, the front end does lift and move around. Rocco! Yeah, how you doing, Rocco? He lost it, not your fault. Yeah, he kind of got a bit of a tank slapper on, didn't he? And it kind of pointed him back into the concrete wall, and then he clipped it. And I thought he got away with it, to be honest. But I'm kind of driving this like a rallycross car at the moment. It's way too much fun, this car is. No longer suffering with cold tyres. What a great car that is. Well done, Tritech. Joseph Aberging. 2nd place. Ooh. Loose in 3rd, Killer Cantaloupe in 4th, Ian Grumpy Old Fart, who really worked his way through the field, David SR24, some weirdo in 7th, Hogerson, who had that really unfortunate moment in the wall. Well done, everybody. Great racing, great fun. The front end does lift and make the front tyres go light. Oh, That looks like an expensive race. I've got a photo of the whale tail of one of these, and it was parked in the car park of a local town centre when I was at college, and I was on a photography course doing black and white photography, and I've still got the photo somewhere. I don't think I got it to hand. Great photo. It'd been raining early in the day, so you got the water droplets all over it, and it was a gold with a black whale tail. It looked superb, it did. Rocco, tried this track in the Lancer RS. Brilliant car now. The RS is really nice. It's it feels so planted. Really, really good. Right, back over to the randomizer. Let's see what we got next. Hot cars at Watkins Glen. Yeah, why not? I was umming and ahhing then. So which one is it? The short inner loop. Yep. And then it was Passat Classic Hot. Well, we might have trouble finding that unless we go down the alphabetical one. Passat Classic. I think it must be that one. Or is it that one? What's the difference? Oh, we'll go for that one. It's got more power. Power, speed, power. Ooh. Rocco, where else should we try the Lancer RS if you're still there? What other track should we try that on? We might do it next. We'll give the randomizer a break. John Crow, Crash Fest for me. It was a bit. John, be back later, got to eat. Don't blame you. Go and nourish yourself. Go and hydrate and nourish yourself. Talking of hydration, I'll have a quick swig. Impretzers in the house. Rocco, it was Adelaide but works great at Hockenheim Short A. Okay, try and remember that for the next one. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7 people in Older Drive Discord chat. Pop over and say hi if you want to know more about Older Drive. Check the link down below and it'll tell you how to join the Discord and join in the fun and games. I dare say I try not to put them on anymore because they just play up so bad. It's so distracting, but I do need to pop over and say hello. I was supposed to have done it half an hour ago. Let me jump in and say hello. Excuse me while I chat with Discord. Oh, they're talking VR at the moment. Yep, they're busy discussing the finer points of VR. Right, the lobby's having a think at the moment, so we've had lots of people coming and going. and depending where they are around the globe, it sometimes takes the server a little while to just kind of sync everything back together again, so we'll wait. Hi Discord, how you all doing? Great to see you all in chat having a good natter about VR and one thing and another. How was the last Carnage race? I mean, how was the last race for you? Yeah, they are a lot better now. Yeah. Is everybody managed to get in the lobby? Sorry, Ian. Has everybody managed to get in the lobby? Okay, well, we're... Okay. Yeah, it's alright. It's just having a bit of one of its little hiccups at the moment, so it's thinking about it. Yeah, it's probably... So yeah, sometimes this happens, and we sometimes have somebody leave and it'll unlock. I guarantee if I left now, it would unlock the lobby and the lobby would move on. But we may have to move to a password protected. So we'll just be patient for a little bit. Let's have a look at the randomizer while it's AMS2's thinking. So, ooh, Imola Historic 2001 in the... Yes, we're definitely going to do that one after Rocco's recommendation of the Lancer RS at Hockenheim Short. So yeah, that looks like that'll be good there, actually, thinking about it. Apart from the big... Has it got the big curbs at that one? I can't remember. But that'll be a good one. So still thinking about it. Just tune into Discord, see what's going on there. We're talking wheelbases at the moment. Moser wheelbases, that's the conversation. So if you want to join in that conversation, check the link down below. There we go, we're in. So I'm going to do a reset to defaults on the setup just in case it hasn't cleared. I've had a couple of cars lately where I've had corrupt setups. Yeah. I don't think so, but just cover yourself and put an extra couple in. So, Darren Whitehouse, who was in chat earlier, has managed to get in. We've got Rocco in. Welcome along, Rocco. GT Greg is still in. Joseph's still in. Shenanigan's still in. The Joel is still in. Grumpy Old Fart's still in. Cordofiti. That name's a little bit familiar. We got Nige in. We got Ricardo. We got Baron Van Marlen still in. Flip Flops is still here with us. We've got somebody giving his full email address away. I wonder if he really realises. Everybody email him. Say hi from the SimRacersArms. Kalos is still with us. Imprex is still with us. New Order still with us. Paul Noble's still with us. Woat is still with us. Killer Cantaloupe still with us. Nani Rat. We have nearly got a full lobby of regulars. David Oliveira's back in. And Tidiouf, I think is how you say it. Excellent stuff. Great to see you all in there. This should be interesting. Oh, we got period costume. Period costume. Let's go back. Let's go back. There we go. Period costume. Did you notice that your pit crew has got period costume on? Yeah, he's got a polo shirt and a headset. Oh, these lean now. They never used to lean. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh. You know what we've got. Struggling up the hill. Come on, car. The reason I've gone quiet is I'm fascinated what the car's doing. You got a lot of tyre wall pull, and you can feel when it tips onto the rear of the car. I haven't driven this one for like a year, this car. Lift off oversteer, as you'd expect from a front wheel drive car. Oh, very interesting. Cody wants to be good. Wheel being delivered on Monday. Can't wait. Oh, excellent. So you can get set up and practice, ready for Tuesday night's live stream. Right, I need to smoothen out my act. Just drop Discord chat out. They're still talking about Moser wheelbases. Come on, car. Reminds me of my first car. Topping out on the revs. Let's just try the gentle left foot braking. Oh dear. No worries, Cody. You're gonna love it, Cody. Absolutely love it. It may take you a little time to get used to it, but you haven't used your other wheel for a couple of weeks, have you? So maybe that little break will have done you some good and give you a break from remembering how you used to drive. So when your new wheel turns up, hopefully that'll make the difference. I didn't find it too hard. Oh, because I went from the Driving Force GT to the Fanatec CSL Elite wheelbase, and then to the CSL DD. So it was a lot easier for me, that progression, stepping through the wheelbases. The hardest one for me was the load cell brake. It was like learning to brake all over again, learning to drive all over again. It took me about 2 weeks to get really back up to speed with the load cell. Don't forget your left foot braking in these. Yeah, it's been at least 2 weeks, hasn't it? Maybe a little bit more, Cody. So yeah, that brake will hopefully mean, I mean, it's catch-22. You can either go back on your old, I don't know whether it's working anymore, is it? But you could have gone back on your old wheel just as a final test, and then plugged in the DD, and then gone, oh, is this how it is? Get a good old slipstream from these things. The tyre sounds are much better now. Just out of curiosity, YouTube chat, would you like to see a little video, it won't be very long, covering the updates to Rent Sport? It's had an update. It's got the Praga, and some sounds have been changed. the BMW GT3 definitely sounds better. There's some transitional issues with the sounds, but they're working on that, and they've changed some of the sounds to do with the Porsche GT1. But if you want me to do a little overview of what the changes are, let me know. Like I say, it won't be a long video. It'll only take probably only be between 5 and 10 minutes long, but if you're interested, let me know. And likewise, if you're not interested, let me know. I don't want to pull the trigger and start recording if the community's not interested. Cody wants to be good. Excited to see what the pedals are going to be like. Apparently the Logitech brakes aren't good. I was running with hardly any. Yeah, I think the braking, I think you'll have heard lots of people say the same as what I'm going to say. Once you move to a half decent set of pedals, and mine are kind of the bottom end of the range of the load cells. Yeah, it's just your consistency with your braking, and it's hard to explain, but it's probably one of the biggest step ups you can make is a decent set of brakes. So this said in the menu settings that this VW Passat had got roughly 170 brake horsepower. And the nearest thing I've driven to something like this is an Astra GTE dirt oval car, and it had a Vauxhall Astra GTE red top engine, but it had twin 48 Weber carbs on it, and I think that was pushing somewhere near this kind of power. That was so rapid in a straight line. Steve Turner, hello, welcome along. Took you ages to get in chat, but you're in. Oh, what was happening? That sounds interesting. I only made you wait about a minute, I think. Welcome along, Steve. Great to have you on board. Are you driving tonight? And roughly whereabouts in the world are you? You don't have to give us your full address. Oh, oh, because we got people from all over the globe. We got several from Canada, Austria, Sweden, South America, South Africa. Cody wants to be good. I love the upgradability of the Fanatec stuff. Might have to look into getting the McLaren GT World. Yeah, I was going to get that one, but then I managed to do a bit of family fundraising for a Christmas present and put towards the wheel I've got now. But that McLaren GT3, well, you can't go wrong for the money. Steve Turner, love the look of AMS2, but hooked on iRacing at the moment because of the competitive lobbies. Yeah, completely get you there. I don't do iRacing. I'm so invested in AMS2 with the channel and content. But iRacing may happen. May happen next year now. Killer Cantaloupe. Getting some really weird graphical glitches coming around the last turn. Happened every lap. Killer Cantaloupe, is that like big black triangles? There's been reports of black triangles, and that used to be a sign. I'm not gonna. It's not. But before everybody panics, it used to be a sign. Yeah, I'm getting some glitches now. It used to be a sign that your graphics card was on the way, but in AMS2 there is a bug in AMS2 that does big black triangles, and I know they're working on it. I've seen it in the forums. So don't panic, it will get fixed. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you very much. Welcome to the new subscribers, including Steve. Great to have you on board. Steve Turner, you're in Durham. Ah, okay. Slightly north of me. Just a little bit. Great to have you on board, Steve. Have you been racing iRacing for a long time, Steve, or is it like a fairly recent thing? I've just heard what you're saying then. Brilliant. Ask no questions, I'll tell no lies. I'm getting loads of grief in Discord now. It's absolutely brilliant. Andreas, sorry, what are the artifacts? They're big black triangles, Andreas. Oh my word, that was so close. Oh, somebody's ghosting. Oh, he's back. Oh, that's the one thing that frightens the life out of me when you, especially when you're doing a championship race and somebody ghosts and come back again. Oh, we need to stay in touch. Graphics are looking fantastic with the shine on the cars. Now we're on the limiter. Cody wants to be good. Got myself 3 months of iRacing to try out too. Boy, you're gonna have sore arms like I had on Tuesday night. Oh, that's interesting. Somebody's trying to sneak up the inside. Johans, try validating the game files. Yeah, it could help. That's what I love about you guys. You've all got some suggestions and experience, and that's what makes it so good, because we've all got a different experience of things, and sharing that knowledge just to make everybody's life These are not bad cars, you know. They're slower than what we've done all night, but they're not bad. Oh. I've got the graphics wound all the way up. Steve Turner, I get confused setting up AMS2 cars, not very intuitive. But well, it's one of those, it's coming from iRacing. If I went to iRacing, I'd probably have the, it's like, I think it's R-Factor 2 or Race Room for me. I get a little bit mixed up on a few things. But to be honest, Steve, unless you're pushing for world records in the time trial lobbies, most of the default setups are not a bad starting point. And then I tend to just tweak the odd couple of things to suit my style of driving. Brake bias, brake pressures, etc. Now it's going to get spicy. Really leaning on them tyre walls. The feeling, you can actually feel it flexing. Oh dear. We're going to have to do a late break. I had to really... Oh. Thank you for the radar. We could have had a major incident then. some really... Look at this string of cars. When was the last time you saw in AMS2 or any other sim? Oh, we got somebody having an instant. Baron Monvarlan having a bit of a sideways moment with Sorley. Oh, door banging. We are going to be going wide on this last but one corner. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, no, we're not. We just had to be brave. Oh, somebody's going in the wall. Oh, what racing! I missed my gear. Oh my word! Come on! Everybody's throwing it in. We made up some places. Look at the gaggle behind. Look at that! What a brilliant race! Ah. Under pressure. There's David Bowie singing when you need him. Oh, missed him. Oh, this is going to get really, really messy. I don't think we touched anybody. Tiny brush of the left foot braking. What do you think? What do you think of me so far, Steve? It's not the fastest of racing, but my word, it's so close. Oh, this is hard work as well because this steering's quite heavy with the front wheel drive. Oh, take a bit of paint off. Line the load. The gaggle behind. I'm going to have to catch up with chat in a minute. We're not going to catch the next guy, I don't think. Not without some divine intervention. Chucking it in. Well, I found 8/10, so I'm happy with that, even if it weren't the prettiest. We got a chance of catching the next guy. Steve, looks like an AMS2 version of MX5 racing. Oh no, too wide. Just about held it, lost loads of time. I was nearly 8/10 up. I don't know why I'm leaning. We found a bit more time through there. Front tyres are getting a little bit warm, the backs are a little bit cold. Run away, quick! Trying to open that steering up, take away some of the understeer. Who's at the front? I can't read that at the top left of the screen, it's too small. Well, I can nearly read it. Sim Pre, I think it says. Running away at the front. Ginormous curbs, fit a whole car on there. That lift off oversteer is absolutely spot on. chuck her in. Oh, we're closing in, we're closing in. We're not going to be close enough for the finish. Very clever, well done, Riser. That softer suspension, the sidewalls giving way. Oh, what a race! Fantastic race. Well done, everybody. Somebody's going to come and get us. They normally do. I'm going to let it go with the steering wheel. Right, let me catch up with the chat because I've missed out. There you go. I knew somebody would have me. Killer Cantaloupe. Weird bug just happened. Black screen on the start. Race start. Turned my wheel off and screen came back on and was still in the lobby on the grid. Agreed. Weird. I don't know what to say about that one. Try doing the verification that was mentioned earlier. Cody wants to be good. Andreas, I may need a link to that. Not fully sure what you mean. The Riser forums, I think Andreas was talking about. Steve Turner, been sim racing for about 5 years now. Started on ACC on Xbox, but went PC and never looked back. Nothing touching AMS2 graphics. Would love to drive it more often. Yeah. Right. Return to the lobby. And we're going to go with what Rocco suggested. So we're going to go back to Hockenheim. I can't do my alphabet. Was it short A or short B, Rocco? I can't remember which one you said. Let's have a quick look. Rocco, Hockenheim, short A. There we go. In the Lancer RSs, if I can find them. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? I have to go alphabetical. Up, 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 up. Look at all these. Look at all this content. Look at all this content. Where's the Mitsubishi Lancers? I've gone past them, haven't I? Oh dear. Right, where did we get to? I'm sorry, chat. I'm so slow, aren't I? Look at me. No, it's not. They're so much better, these are, and they're really planted, but you can still chuck them about a little bit like the rallycross cars, but they're nowhere near as soft on the suspension. And Rocco's recommended this combo. Cody's very confused. Ray Norton's going, he's going for some grub, I don't blame you. Ray Norton, hello Steve, I'm just up the road in Newcastle. Oh, Andreas, sorry, I was mixed up. I thought he was on about the Riser forum. You're on about iRacing. Apologies. Steve, looks like AMS2V. Oh, that's where I got to. Right, I've caught up. Can somebody send an invite to the SimRacersArms Discord, please? Steve, down in the link down below, you'll find Older Drive and the SimRacersArms Discord links. Rocco, man, that combo was enjoy. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, wasn't it, Rocco, that one? So close to racing. I knew version 1.5 would make the racing closer. And while the lobby's having a think, we can catch up with chat. Andreas, you can simply in on the iRacing members page. Jonathan Hill. I'm just getting in the way. Too new to MS2 of VR. I'll try and get some practice before Tuesday shenanigans. Cheers, it was fun. Don't worry, Jonathan, you got to do a start. You can always do what I sometimes do. Is just as soon as you get a second, pull over, then rejoin the back of the pack and then start chasing your way through. Cody wants to be good. Andreas, it's for new accounts only, so you need to create a new account since I bought 1 month before. Yeah. Rocco, yep, version 8, thank you. Having a good chat between Andreas and Cody, thank you. Right, thank you so much for all the likes, thank you for joining in. If you haven't already, please consider hitting that like. And let's see what fun we have here. So they've changed the pit crew now, depending on the formula of car that you're in. If it's like club level or vintage or classic cars, you'll find the pit crew have got polo shirts. So this is quite a tricky circuit to get your head round. See, Darren, I heard that and that upsets me because it was one of the time trials 3-lap challenges. I'm only kidding. I don't think it was this one. I think it was B, not A. Say again. Thank you, Paul. Although I'm still recovering from your size comments, so. Oh, come on, Steve, that's not fair. There's no... Oh. See, I was so distracted by you inviting Ray for a drink. I was so jealous I've gone off. No, that's really good if you meet up and have a drink. Sounds like a fantastic idea. Right, we can be faster through that section. I'm used to the B version of the circuit, which is a lot tighter and fiddly, more fiddly. Oh, tank slapper. But these are so planted now and grippy. And we're still suffering with the old. I think we need a bit of setup in these to for me to get. They feel so heavy. When you think about it, they should feel a bit weighty with all the four-wheel drive system. The nose really stuck in there then. Lost a lot of time. Another. Oh, I'm getting that last corner wrong. We're going to have one more lap. Very, very good. Don't cut this one. Come on. Smoothing it out. Don't break there. Coming through. Oh, we're off. We're off. No. Get out of the way of everybody. I was concentrating so much on putting a good timing. Not that it matters because it's a random grid start. It just shows what happens. You start feeling and understanding the car, and then you're okay, I can actually push it and try and show off and get at the top of the list. But of course, Rocco's there already. He suggested the combo, which means that he's already been doing lap after lap after lap in this combination, or a championship race somewhere. But all of the cars in AMS2 since 1.5 update are so receptive to gentle left foot braking during mid to fast corners. Oh, we've had a big incident. Squeezing me. Oh no! Another off track. It's so busy on track. Tiniest touch of left foot brought the nose back round for that last corner. Right. I said it before, I've said it again. Come. Go wider through there. Sorry I'm not talking very much, I'm enjoying this car. What a call out by Rocco. Trying to understand the four-wheel drive system and what it's going to do and when it's going to do it. But the grip levels and the car feels so weighty and attached to the ground. There we go. Where did we end up there? Hey. The problem is I'm trying to drive it like the rallycross car. Who was that? Sorry, a broken thumb. Yeah, Simon smudged her. How long ago was that? Now, does this Lancer feel on that kind of power torque? Because mine's really heavy. I've had to turn my force feedback down. It feels really weighty, this car does. Sorry about that, guys, just chatting in Discord. Yeah, on the 8 Newton meter. And I'm currently at 100% in Fanatec and 65% in game on the custom file. Yeah, Cody and Andreas are still sorting out iRacing for Cody. Thank you, Andreas. Let's see if we can continue. Yep, there we go. Oh, you got a big download. You got some ghosting car going on. Well done, Paul. Steve Turner, wife just said you have seen the just said, have you seen the dog bowl? I said I didn't know it could. Cody, does iRacing launch using Steam? I was going to say, I don't think it does. Petra, see, this is what happens. Have we got any more like that? Yeah, but was it 10-pin bowling or was it crown green bowling? Brilliant. John Crow, yes, link your account. Oh, is that opening the Steam thing, is it? Oh, the Joel, already up. I don't know whether you got in, did you, Joel? I couldn't press my Discord microphone button quick enough to shout. I missed it. Oh, hello. Oh dear, oh dear. This is the problem with open lobbies on a track and car combo that not many people try. However, oh, big tank slapper, rallycross. I think it's so important for everybody to try different things and not just stick to like GT3 at Spa. But this is a fantastic combination. Imagine if you'd all had lots of practice, the race that we'd be having now. I mean, it's close now. Oh, it swings, the tail swings under braking. we got a crooked nose on the one behind. Oh, we're tangled. Oh, Willie NASCAR, so sorry I couldn't get out of it. We kind of got stuck together like a magnet then. Oh, John Crow's going off. Oh, massive rollover. Oh, spectacular. Rocco's getting in a heated little battle there with R89. Oh, you can feel the tyre walls wobbling. Oh, we got a big crash. Oh, John Anderson, great awareness. I was so late on the brakes. Oh, it feels wonderful into that braking zone there where the back end is light and you're changing direction. Oh, I couldn't press the brake any harder then. That was stock car tactics. That was a little nudge into the braking zone. Oh, we're going wide. Oh, that big curb there. Nothing like a big sausage to upset the day. SimRacersArms, I think the right approach is taking the hardest manual shifter car to a short track and lap until we... Oh, I nearly got to finish that. Shaving off thousandths. Oh. Double dab on the brake there where you shouldn't. Just to bring the front end back under control. Chasing Rocco down. This section here. All the wall, all the wall. Let me have 3 cold tyres in chat, please, because I've got 3 cold tyres. Somebody going full rally style on the outside. Oh, outside of the hairpin, little connection in the mirrors. Chasing Rocco. Too much left foot there. What a race. We've had like 3 or 4 great races so far tonight. Then drive all of the track, knowing the limit. Oh, sorry, I can't read and understand that at the moment. My brain's out working overtime with this. Look at the race behind. Steve Turner, you can launch it with Steam or on the internet. Ah, okay. iRacing, I weren't quite sure. I thought it was independent. Because that's why iRacing stuffs up the Steam stats, doesn't it? Because of the way it links. Rocco's pulling me along, but I'm not gaining on him. Oh, we're a bit wide there. We can't have any more of them. Commentator's curse. Stay at the wall, stay at the wall, stay at the wall. Wow. Oh no! Stay on, stay on. You have to shout at your car, don't you, when you're driving it? Anybody want some oil? Great racing there, with some close racing all the way around. There's a bit of carnage. Woo! So Joseph, Kalos, New Order, Pants, Rocco, some weirdo in 6. Oh, John Anderson, Willie NASCAR, R89 and Fleet Flops. Well, that was interesting. Hi Discord, what did we think of that one? They're a lot more connected now than they used to be. And they feel weighty as well. Jonathan, that Lisa Long name person seemed to be purposely hitting people. Oh, okay. We can have a request, or we can go back to the randomizer. It's up to you. What are you thinking? Indianapolis, what car? And do you mean the road course or the oval? Ah, what about the Copa Montanas? The pickup trucks. There we go. Yeah, there is. Will you be asking whether that's Will you be asking whether that's 5mm or 8mm? Petra, wow, what a race indeed. Steve, anyone use Fanatec 25 setup? They do as looking to upgrade from the. Sorry, what's the Fanatec 25 setup? Sorry, Steve. Jonathan, Lisa. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on that one. Rocco, been a pleasure to drive with you guys. See you later. Thank you, Rocco. That was a good recommendation. It was a little bit rough and bumpy because not many people go near those tracks, do they? But it just shows those cars on a track that everybody knows. You can have some real close racing. Thank you so much for joining us, Rocco. Great to have you on board. Anytime you want, pop in. Tuesdays and Thursdays, you know where we are. Oh, we're on to Leidenhosen, are we? Oh dear. I'll tell you what, Andreas, if you send me some, I'll wear it live on stream. I'll wear some Leidenhosen. How's that? Right. Right, we'll do a reset. I've got a custom skin that I made myself that you can see in the background. Took a few hours to do that and work it all out in the end. Oh. We'll just lower that down a little bit. So if we go out to drive and then return to pit and monitor, we'll ride with Dark Horse Darren and sorry Petra, I've just seen if you do that I will stop watching the stream. If I do what? Thank you Kevin M. There she is in all her glory. Took a while to... It needs updating now. Let's jump back in with somebody else. Who have we got? Let's ride with Darren. Right. I've got to go to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute. Hello, we're back. Sorry about that. We're in the Leiden hose. Oh, why are you spoiling my fun, Petra? I know Kevin's into that sort of thing, but I don't know whether he likes partaking or watching. That's the problem. Is it too niche of an audience? Matt from the SimRacersArms, we're in Leidenhosen. I can't yodel, that's the other problem. Oh well, Andreas, that comment, I'd argue that they haven't got their CSLDD set up correctly. Simple as that. I mean, you've seen my atrocious driving and the slip angles I get into. And I can pretty much catch them. But yeah, shop around. Steve Turner, the 399. Oh, okay. Yeah, the bundle. It's. I mean, just go and have a look at. If you haven't already, go and look at Boosted Media and any of the other big reviewers. I've been more than happy with my CSLDD for 2 years now. Not skipped a beat. But you've got to, you know yourself. If you're heavy into iRacing, you've got to invest time in setting it up for each sim. I think I mentioned in the last live stream. Sorry, I was concentrating. This feels different, and I can't put my finger on why it feels different since the last time I drove. I think it's them sidewalls of the tyres again. And there's a push to pass on this as well. But it's not available till the race. But it's so sport for choice now compared to 2 years ago when I was looking around for a DD. Especially one I could afford. Right, I've got an affiliate link down below. It won't give you a discount, but it'll give a little kickback to the channel. Small amount. A few people have bought through that affiliate link, and I really appreciate the support. Oh, just caught a glimpse of that yellow car coming down then. Who's that? Grumpy old fart. Of course it is. Ian. Steaming into there. Oh! Just glance the side of that car then. This feels so different, this. Kevin M's relieved that I didn't come back here in Leidenhosen. Well, if we're going down the stereotypical route, Kevin, maybe I should wear a check shirt and denim and logging boots, and I'm a lumberjack. And then that reminds me straight away of Monty Python, I'm a Lumberjack song. It used to have me in stitches when I was a kid. I don't know where to turn in, do I? No, it's a single press, but only during the race. And then you get 15 seconds on the first press, 15 seconds of boost, I should say. And then 14 seconds, and then 13 seconds. On this track, it'll probably take a good lap to regenerate the boost. Petra's scared, oh dear. Syncrov 81, no idea about this track. Yeah, we had a few people in Discord mention it before. It's not picked very often. It's one of those tracks that's a little bit tricky to get the flow of. It's not that bad. I'm not alone, I think. Yeah, absolutely. I've just spun off. Right, there is a push to pass. So what do you reckon, Kevin? Should I go full lumberjack? Or should I go full Lederhosen? I've got that song stuck in my head now. I suppose I better ready up. I've literally said that out loud to myself, just as you said it. Who else hasn't? Killer Cantaloupe, ready up. Oh, well done, Killer. Nismo, ready up. You're going to miss out. 15 seconds. Oh, well done. Right. Good luck, everybody. This is going to be interesting, this one. I was going to go down the inside, but I got a feeling he was going to drift. Does anybody know where to brake? Turn one. Oh. A few of us went really early on the brakes. Oh. Oh. Oh, we got two off. I had to stay really wide then. Take the tighter line. Concentrated. First lap's a bit hectic. Maybe we should have done the oval. Good job, these cars are quite robust when you're getting door banged. Welcome along, Martin. Thank you for subscribing. Pleasure having you on board. Don't be shy, say hi in chat. You will get greeted very, very nicely by everybody. Great to have you on board. Oh, I'm going to have to go straight. Oh no, I've got to give it back. Where is he? Where is he? He's got it back. Oh, I've lost another one now. I had no choice but to straight line that chicane then, because it would have been a massive accident otherwise. Oh, hello. Being very tender with the old throttle input. It's going to get interested into this braking zone. Oh! Concertina effect. Oh, now we're hooked up on somebody else now. Now we're rally crossing. It's going to be a bit slippy getting back on, rejoin without taking anybody off. Oh! Kevin M. lol, flip a coin. I've still got the Lumberjack song in my head. Let him go deep. Oh! Okay. This is testing the reflexes again this evening. Push to pass activated. Should have pressed it slightly quicker. These are so much better on the brakes than they used to be. And they haven't lost their characteristic sliding. Oh, we're having a bit of bumping and boring. See if we can catch Joseph. We always have a bit of a battle, me and Joseph do. Using first gear, shift down to just slow the... Oh, I've done it too much. We were doing so well. Look how hot the rear tyre is. I can't see. I've positioned the hood in such a place where I can't see it. There's an excuse. It needs to go in the excuses book. To the new subscribers, if you've got some really shocking excuses like I've got, share them so we can make a note of them, put them in the excuses book. We're still on volume 1, but only just. Thank you for all the likes. I really appreciate that. We've got some catching up to do now with 1.5 laps left. That's not going to do the tyres any good whatsoever. Flat spotted. Flat spotted. I did manage to watch your coffee cup video today, Kevin. I enjoyed that one. The battle with the Mini in the second race, and then you managed to take second from him. Oh, hello. Some carnage going on to it. That's the problem. I'm going to say it again. I've already said it tonight. Picking these tracks that people aren't used to doing. Just run out of boost at the wrong time. Oh, he's the main. I couldn't work out whether it was the VW or the Mini. Because I think the VW, who finished ahead of you in the second race, I think it was, he's now a contender, isn't he? I think. So it's a great little championship. I will definitely do it. I've just got to find time to load it all up. But go and check out Kevin M's channel. Got a lovely little custom championship that he's made himself. Oh, in AMS2. Oh, what have I done to my tyres? Really got to be careful with your right foot at this stage of the race where the tyres are really struggling. Going for the slipstream, Kalos is moving in. Number 7's gone defensive into the turn 1. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, the car behind as well. Oh, Kalos. Oh no. Jonathan. I tried to avoid it. What we got? Oh, we're on the last lap. Where are we? 7th. Ah, we should have been better than that. We threw it away when we had that big spin. But the braking is so much better now. Thanks for joining the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing, those that have. If you haven't subscribed, maybe consider doing so. If you haven't liked, maybe consider doing that as well. Oh! The VW is also... Yeah, I saw that at the end of race 2. Delay for the next vids, flooding the house. Oh no, Kevin, you're not having much luck lately. Was it your washing machine or something that broke before? Not the same problem, is it? Everybody's come steaming down the straight. John Crow, good race. It weren't for me. Posted the rear tyre, spun out in the turn 2, I think it was. Great fun. Right, we will go, whilst we're waiting, back to the randomizer. And if we remember, it went Imola Historic 2001 in one of my new favourite cars. So we'll go back and return to the lobby. So, Imola Historic 2001 in the GT Open Ginetta. Kevin M, yeah, dishwasher broke. Today was 75mm of rain in 90. Oh no. Fill a few buckets, why don't you? Oh, Kevin. After all the bloody fires you've had, and now you've had all that rain. Ray Norton had floods too, Kevin. Blocked drain, not good at all. So frustrating, and not much you can do until it's all over. Jonathan. Not your fault on last lap. Other guy took me out. Yeah, I was trying to squeeze past you. And it was still happening. Killer Cantaloupe. Can we get some P1 at Daytona before the night's over? Definitely can, Killer Cantaloupe. Kevin M. Downspout couldn't deal. Something broke. Oh no. Kevin M. Jonathan Randoms, yeah. Joseph, sorry for the mid-race first corner near incident. Oh, you guys, what crap like summer period you guys have had in Canada. With the fires and then all the rain and the floods. Mind you, we haven't had floods here. The centre of Birmingham had some big floods 2 weeks ago. We had some really bad rain during July. Jonathan, Joseph, no problem. I could tell you missed your braking point and I dodged. Syncraft, how random can algorithm really be? Petra, oh no, Kevin, so sorry for you. Yeah, no damage I can see. Unplugged everything, moved as much as I could. No sim racing for a bit. Oh, Kevin, frustrating. Jonathan, Joseph, I could spin out, missing my break point following your. Ray Norton, only thing I found out was that my wife is useless at unblocking drains. Which bit of you was you using, Ray? Oh no. It's a terrible joke, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Kevin. Hope all is good. Yeah, you've called the, like, presume insurance claims and all that. I'm not in bloody Canada, Matt. I'm Wall's End on time. No, I know, but Kevin's had it rough. And who else is from Canada? I can't remember now. Joseph, I wondered where you went. Right, let's have a lovely little drift around here. Thank you so much for all the likes, thanks for tuning in, and thank you so much to all the new subscribers this evening. This car, if you haven't tried it, you really need to try this car. I did a video a couple of weeks ago, and it's one of my best performing videos of recent times. And this car is what I classify as a sleeper GT3 because it's not in the main GT3 selection. It's in the GT Open along with the Ultimate GTR, but I think this is the better car. The Ultimate is quicker on certain tracks, but this feels like a balanced thoroughbred compared to the Ultimate, which can be a bit of a beast sometimes. I'm sorry, I've got the hiccups there. Oh, petrolates are having this snake up the hill. This car really comes into its own once the tyres have warmed up. Clip the curb. Andreas, nice car to drive. Yep. Ooh. And it stops so well. What a car this is. Oh, nearly at the back of petrol head then. Car. You can really stand on the brakes in this thing. Oh, we're on the grass. Your way through the traffic on a practice lap. You can brake so heavy and deep into a corner. You need to start off them curves. Woo! Bit ambitious going through there at that speed. CR6, no, this is a Ginetta G55 in the GT3 Open class, but it's such a balanced, pleasant car to kind of put on the limit. And we look, found a bit more time there. Right, I'm off LMP3 Lee J at Road America. Later, dudes. Steve, such a pleasure to have you on board. Great chatting to you, by the way. Hope you and Ray get together to have a pint. Have one for me. Don't tell me that you've had it though. I'll be jealous. Enjoy your race. Love Road America. Absolutely great. Fantastic track. I think I've just found some more time. Somebody, Nismo's going absolutely rapid in this thing. Slowing fast out. But of course that's relative. Oh, watch where you're going. Oi! Battling the curbs. These curbs are slippy on this version of the track. looking forward to rain in iRacing. Yeah, you need to have a little play with the AMS2 rain. They've changed the driving line. If it's a rubbered-in track, it's now really slippy in the wet, and you have to go and seek traction elsewhere on the circuit if it's still wet. Go and look at Tuesday night stream. We did some wet racing, and I think it's about halfway or just over, and we had it rain on lap 2 of 6 or 7, I think, and then dry up, so you get to see the nice drying line and some really good racing as well. Oh, clip the curb on the way in. Thank you, Steve. Have a good one, Steve. Enjoy your racing. That's as good as I'm going to get in the time available. Oh, it feels so good across them curbs. Oh, too wide. Bumps across those curves are really satisfying. These curbs are so slippy on this version. Sorry, Paul, I couldn't resist that. No, I'd already ruined my lap, so hi, Pete. No, not on this car. Not really sure. I can't remember what the last car that used to play up for me like that was, but it's ever since I've settled on this custom force feedback and dialed it in, I don't have any of that pendulum effect anymore in any of the cars. I think the last time I tried, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I tried the default force feedback, and that was giving me terrible pendulum in pretty much all cars. So I went back. Yeah. Wheelbase, I'm on the CSLDD. Yeah, well, definitely. If you go into my where was it, Darren? Was it in my Discord I put it, or was it in Older Drive Discord? Because you put something in there as well, didn't you, I think? Yeah. Yeah, I put all the info in there. So just to... in mine it'll be under the poor advice, hardware and software, but I'm not sure where it is in Older Drive. You might want to do a search. I'm pretty certain it's in there. Alright, mate. Yeah, if I remember, Pete, if you look on the Riser forum and search for force feedback. It's on. You'll find a general forum post. It's on page 314 at the bottom. It's a post by Daniel Carton. He's got four custom files for the R-Factor V70 file, and there's 4 files there for different strengths of wheelbase. So page, yeah. Yeah. Cheers, Darren. Andreas. Sim Racers are... Oh, I better ready up. Let's do an all manual no aids session once a week so Nismo doesn't win everything. Giving him too soon, Steve. Oh. Cold tyres. Clutch kick because I dumped on the revs on the start. Oh, okay. I take it you want me to go straight on whoever just shoved me. There's just no need for this. Coming through. Squeeze me. Cars everywhere. Drives way too high. Somebody's gone straight down the pit lane. I don't know whether I meant to or not. Turn back round. Oh, I was reading Joseph's chat. There's an escape road. No. I'm reading what you said, Josie. Car's really good now, it certainly is. Oh, Darren's off. You can stand on the brakes so long. Abuse their way. It certainly was. You think, I got the feeling I was in the way. Oh, Nigel's off as well. Oh, that was so close to contact there. Oh my word. Some of the sayings I've got on Discord at the moment. Hark at the transmission whine. Right, we've got a chance here. Matt's in concentration mode, he's enjoying this car. Tyre temps are a bit warm. He's throwing dirt at me. Fantastic graphics. Can be a bit quicker through there. Somebody else is off. Oh no! Oh, he got hooked up on the curb. What a car this is. Everything about it, the way it's sprung, the tyres. Wout, absolute pleasure having you on board. I'm glad you enjoyed the racing. We're back again on Tuesday for another live stream. If you've got any combinations you want, you're more than welcome to request them. Right, we're catching up with Nismo and the gang. Just running out of time. Probably need at least one more lap. I can't get over how good the brakes are. Start off that white curb. John Crow, he's him up for you. Oh, cheaper than the gym. Well, not really. Thanks for joining in. Absolute pleasure. Thank you, John. Absolutely great having you on board. Some brilliant racing we've had tonight. Oh, somebody's off. Joseph, oh, very rare error from Joseph there. Joseph doesn't make mistakes like that, not normally. Back end is skipping, I've made a mistake now. Oh, I'm still on the curb, it's really slippery, that curb. I've really put the pressure on myself now. I was so close to the guys in front. Made up some time through that chicane. Tyres are still just about okay. I should have opened the brake ducts. Oh, Nismo's on the grass. What a car! There's no got a big drift out to the hairpin. Oh, on the curb. That's going to slow me down quite a lot. Closing in. Running out of time. I told you I needed an extra lap. Woo! What a race! Oh no, 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 no! Oh! Ah. Nismo, I'm so sorry. That little nudge into that corner then. Woo! Oh, there we go. That was my bad. Missed my braking point by a metre, if that. Oh dear. What did he say? Did I roll on the electronics? Rely on the... Oh! Great racing. Right. Somebody wanted P1s at Daytona. Was that... Who was that? Was that you, John? Who wanted P1s at Daytona, or was it somebody else? I can't remember who said it now. It was a long chatter, a long way up the chat. Paul, you might just want to like wait and see what's next. What about that? God. All right, Pete. Where's it gone? 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 Just about did that in time. Yeah, but you will need to spend a bit of time tweaking your in-game settings from what they currently are now. But it doesn't always just slot straight in as a custom file. So the only thing I can recommend is you check out Sim Racing 604, and it's got a step-by-step guide, and it talks you through each of the in-game settings. I highly recommend you on YouTube. Yeah. All right. See you later. I've managed to sorry, go on. I haven't managed to get it working. It's in audio, I think, and it's the pit radio volume has to be up, and there's something else as well. Where's that gone? There was something else. There's another setting somewhere as well. Might be. I can't remember off the top of my head. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. Killer Cantaloupe, is that you saying goodbye to John, or is that you saying goodbye to us? Another great car. We did this at Nordschleife, 2 laps on Tuesday night, the last race of the night. Oh, pit button. Oh, a little bit of frame stuff. Oh no. I don't say I've lost any frames, but there was a bit of stutter on rotation then. Have we got long enough gears for down this straight? No, we're topping out, so we're going to go straight back to the pits. Let's see if we can extend the final drive. I'm going to reduce the radiator a little bit. Traction I can't speak. Traction control should be okay. I think that should be okay. And we'll just drop that a couple of clicks. And we'll try again. Absolute flying machine. see what kind of speed we get before we hit the rev limiter down the straight after we leave the banked corner. Oh, chunk of rubber coming off the tyres. Just hit the DRS a few times, hopefully let the guy know behind that he's got DRS he can choose. I don't think we've topped out yet. I thought it meant raising his hand as, oh, you're probably right, Petra. Oh, I'm not with it. Oh, look. I'm not with it. I can't even get around turn one. Yes, you're probably right. That one's going in the book, Darren. Darren? That one's going in the book of excuses. Alright, mate. Thanks, Darren. Oh, it's so skatey over the bumps. Need some setup. I think that's the next stage for AMS2. Once they tweaked from where they're currently at with their suspension and physics and chassis and tyres, once they've bedded that down a bit more, another couple of updates, I think you're going to have to start really playing with setups. This car, when it starts skipping and skidding over the bumps into a corner, I think we're all going to end up having to learn about suspension tweaks, not just rely on the basics that I rely on regarding setup, brake pressure and aero. So we could do a little bit more gearing, because once we're in the slipstream, oh, overdid the brake in there and just still too heavy on the brakes going in. Let's get back quick, see if we can just about do this in time. We've got no more final drive, that is it. Go forward just one click on the brakes, I think. Drop that down a little bit as well, because that's quite heavy still. Talking to myself while I adjust the setup. I want to get back out and do another lap at least, because we're going to have for the first half a lap. Shockwave. Maybe lowering the brake pressure as well a little bit more. Locked up a bit too easy. Oh, wobble wobble. We've got some interesting racing, haven't we, with IndyCar and NASCAR the weekend, if I remember. the NASCARs at Indianapolis. I forgot where Indy cars are. It sounds like it's going to be fun. Just about going to get across the line, ready for one more lap. About 50 seconds to spare. Talk about using all the circuit. Kill a cantaloupe behind. I'm gonna get a good slipstream off me. See what we can do through the bus stop. Gilla was way better than me through there. See if we can get a slipstream from this car in front. Oh, Gilla's got a massive slipstream off me. He's going to smash his time. Oh, well done, Killer. Oh dear, that was funny. That's nothing to do with me. Yeah. The robots have took over. Joseph, yes, I will be cheering for my joy Linus again this weekend. Your boy, Linus. I should have read your correction before I read it out loud, Joseph. Oh dear. Right, let's get back to the pits. Ooh, we're up there. Not that it makes any difference, because it's a random grid. Oh. See if we can continue. There we go. Right, good luck everybody. Right in the mid pack again. I actually remembered to switch rolling start on. It was, otherwise we'll be sliding down the bank again. It was Killer Cantaloupe who requested this combo, by the way, so that might explain things. Oh. Now, the last time we tried a rolling start in Older Drive, we had loads of issues, didn't we? So it'd be interesting to see if this works. Remember, you used to get penalties for overtaking even though you hadn't overtook anybody. Good luck, everybody. Yeah. NASCAR's at Indy this weekend, I think. Should be interesting. I think it's like 70 laps, I think. Sorry, YouTube chat, I am so deep in concentration because of how close everything is. Oh, we've got spinners, we've got people in the tyres. Right, now maybe we can settle there. Have fun, boys. Thank you, Petra. Oh, get past him before the braking zone. No! Oh, he was all over the place. On the limits and out. So skippy. It's close. Oh, I'm on the grass. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, no. I'm saying sorry a lot tonight. That was my bad because I was trying to keep some momentum whilst bouncing across the grass. And that was a lesson I named not to rejoin. I am embarrassed by that one. That was shocking behaviour. We seem to have caught this group of cars quite quick. concentrating. It's that time of the night. See you, Paul. Thanks a lot, mate. Gonna be interesting. Oh, we have to back out there. Dave Tilling. He made me work at that. Gonna do it again. He's gonna be very defensive. We go really aggressive on the inside line there. Made it stick. Nearly in control. Well, I found half a second nearly. A little bit too early on the DRS, which make me ain't quite got enough traction. The guy behind's going to have a good run at me now. Here he comes. Just about bounced through there. Who's next on the hit list? How far off are we? Bouncing off the red limiter. That was the best I've done turn one. Get off the grass. We're closing in quite quickly on 5th placement. Have we got enough time to get past him? Just about picking up a toe. Oh, he's made a big mistake. Oh. What are you supposed to do in that situation? Oh. Oh, you win some, you lose some. I was looking forward to the battle down this straight. Woo! That was great fun. Right, the time is 18 minutes past 9 here in the UK, so that's me done for the evening. And what an evening it's been. Such an absolute pleasure sharing this great hobby of ours with you guys out there. It's such a great fun. So everybody in chat, there's too many tonight to go through and do a roll call, so but I will attempt it. So we're going to go all the way back up here. There's so many of you chatting away, and the new people, it doesn't go anywhere. It's lost some of the chat. So we got Peter Smith, Andre, Petra, Kevin M, Killer Cantaloupe, Jonathan Burnham, Darren Whitehouse, who else? Older Drive. Who else have we got? Joseph, Rocco, Cody, Steve. Oh, Johans. I'm sorry if I miss anybody out. There's so many people there. Ray Norton. Oh, it's such a great seeing all the chat that's been going on in the chat window. Absolute pleasure having you all on board this evening. I don't want to miss anybody out. I'm scanning as quick as I can. You guys, brilliant. Kevin M, Synkrov, I nearly missed you. Guys, thank you so much for taking part in chat. Always a pleasure. Absolute fun. 3-lap challenge coming out on Saturday in the early hours, and then obviously live stream on Tuesday and Thursday next week. Maybe a Rain Sport little overview of the updates that have come out. Guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the subscribers who've joined us this evening. Absolute pleasure. And as always, take care of yourself so you can take care of those around you. And until the next time, let's be careful out there. Bye, everybody. Have a great one.